Dixie's mom waved goodbye to us at the door. Be careful, she thought, and don't be out too late. It was just a short walk to the lake from Dixie's. Under the full moon, the water looked like liquid steel. I shuddered, wondering how deep it was. As we made our way to the old graveyard, we passed an elderly woman. She took one look at us and screamed, "Go away, go away." "We're not really dead," Charles told her. "We're playing trick-or-treat." But the woman screamed again and headed across the road, her eyes bulging with terror. "Wow," Dixie whispered, "we must look really scary." I grunted. "I just hope the dead souls keep away from us." An ancient stone wall surrounded the graveyard. Above it, we could see the tops of the old trees growing inside. Some of them looked very high. I guess the rotting bodies must have made the soil quite rich. "How do we get in?" I asked Dixie. "Easy," she said with a giggle. A few more paces brought us to a low wooden gate set into the wall. I peered ahead into the graveyard. It was like looking into a lost world of sinister silence. The full moon cast an eerie light over the countless rows of graveyards. Some tombstones were enormous with stone statues on top pointing to the sky. Maybe the owner wanted us to know he'd gone to heaven, Charles speculated. "More like that's where he wanted to go," I snapped. "When you die, you don't have a choice. I mean, it all depends on whether you've been good or not." Pitch black pockets of darkness lay beneath the ancient trees. A slight breeze stirred their branches, making them look like ghostly fingers reaching out for us. The gate was unlocked. It gave a shrill squeak when Dixie pushed it open. "Isn't this exciting?" she breathed in a sinister voice. "Woo, welcome to the dead world." I glared at her. I don't like it when people try to scare me. Dixie looked like a real witch standing there in the entrance, the full moon hanging in the sky behind her. I got my revenge a moment later. When she wasn't looking, I picked up a pebble from the path and tossed it over her head. It landed among the graves nearby. Cling, clong, rattle. Dixie's scream would have woken the dead. She was staring in the direction of the sound. What was that?" she shrieked. "Must have been a creeping ghoul," Charles answered, trying not to laugh. "I think it was a hungry ghost," I whispered. "Be quiet," Dixie snapped back. Her voice still sounded shaky. "Don't play the fool with the dead. Now follow me." Dixie turned her back on us and started moving along a path into the dead center of the graveyard.